about to leave Kenya now. How are you feeling?
Very sad. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that this one is asleep. She's sleeping?
She is sleeping.
At last, we made it! We're here!
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone. Here we are in Isla Guala, Campeche in Mexico.
That's the south of Mexico. It's
Yes.
a little town in the south of Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little loud town, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So we've been here for the last 3 weeks, and we said goodbye to our friends and family in Kenya. That was really hard, not knowing when we're going to see some people again. Yeah, that was tough, but thank you for praying for the journey. All went smoothly, and we arrived here without any complications.
Yeah. As we have mentioned before, we are here in this little town because my family is here at the moment, which has made it easy to transition moving to Mexico.
Yeah. But the focus of the next, it's 5 months now, we're going to be leaving in either June or July, is really for me to learn language and culture. So I have started my language classes, which is going really well. I'm having classes every morning, 4 days a week. And they're online because that's what works best. The main city is it's a while away. So having them online from home is easiest, especially with Kinaya. And it's going really well. I'm hoping to progress significantly in my language learning within the next few weeks, months. And then also learning culture.
Thank you for praying for house provision.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really, really helpful. The first week that we arrived, we were looking for a place. Because it's a small town, it's really kind of difficult to find a house to rent. There are not many places available. And but luckily after a week, my brother and his wife offered us a place that they have available for us to move in.
Today is moving day. Finally, as you can see, we have been living in this room out of our suitcases. So this is our new house. As you can see, half of it is a construction zone, which is okay because it's gonna be finished soon. So we're really grateful because they've offered it for us for the whole time that we're here without paying rent.
Yeah.
And so the deal is that we just have to buy furniture, and then I think we're gonna leave it as a furnished apartment for them to rent out to other people. So thank you, that's just incredible provision. We're very grateful.
Yeah.
And we've been spending the last few weeks setting up, buying furniture.
Painting.
Yeah, just trying to set up the space as best as we can. So, remember how I said we're living on a construction site, but it's not that big a deal? Well. I take it back. So while we've been enjoying our time here quite a bit, there have been some challenges. The heat is a challenge. It's real. It's really hot and humid all the time. And basically the only place you can get a decent breeze is by the ocean. So I try to get to the beach or to the Malecon. It also contributes to the fatigue. So I've been feeling quite fatigued. Of all the transitions that we've been through, this has obviously been the most intense, the most different for me. Everything is new culture, new language, new family dynamics, new everything. And so I'm feeling quite tired a lot of the time. The heat doesn't help. Obviously taking care of Kinaya, and so I'd appreciate prayer for that, to just have more energy and for this fatigue for me to be able to deal with the tiredness.
Also, another challenge has been the construction. With the house where we live in, where my brother and his wife offer for us, it's still under construction. They're building the kitchen and the living room, so there's a lot of noise, dust, and
construction workers.
Yeah, construction workers.
Their music and they're whistling. They're banging at 6:30 in the morning.
Mexicans love loud music. So houses, the neighbors, the workers, they have this
noise,
huge speakers
all the time. People will be living in a ramshackle house and then have a speaker the size of a car. And they'll just be playing music all day long. It's like going past a club every time.
Yeah. But but thankfully they're finishing the construction this week. Hopefully, that's what they say. So no more noise and dust, and so we will do also
in the house.
In the house.
There's still noise and dust outside the house.
And but I think that we're able to settling in thankfully because of the help with my family as well.
Yeah, they've been so generous, so welcoming. It's been really wonderful. Spending time with the kids, because Eggy has 3 nieces and nephews.
So we were able to celebrate my nephew's birthday, second birthday, and we ate. And we had a piñata as well, and a bunch of kids came, and that was really nice to actually see how the real piñata works.
We can do a different video about that. And it's been great with Kinaya meeting her Mexican family. She is so loved, and it's really nice having people around, like in Kenya, to take care of her, and there's always someone to hold the baby, so that makes life much easier. For me, being here is really helpful because it's helping me to understand Mexican culture, and especially for when we are mobilizing Mexicans in a few months' time. I think that was going to be really helpful to know what it means essentially for a Mexican to leave their family, to leave their culture and go somewhere else. Because, very close family units. So Edgar's family, we're always together, we're always having meals together, always sharing food, always in each other's houses. And that's very normal in Mexico. And so I think it's helping to give me a bit of context for really understanding mobilization in this context and what it's going to take and the kind of sacrifices that Mexicans are going to have to make if they're going to go where God is calling them, if He's calling them cross-culturally.
We had a chance also to have a online meeting with Paco, our team leader, and that has been really nice to connect with him now that we're here in Mexico. And we'll have a vision trip to Chihuahua in March.
So we're going to go and we're going to find out, we're going to see where we're going to be living for the foreseeable future. We're going to meet the team and the people who are being mobilized currently in this cohort. So we'd appreciate your prayer for that, because it's a big, we're going to be there for 2 weeks, and that's really going to give us an idea of what our life is going to look like in the coming future. So we'd appreciate prayer for wisdom and just good connections with the people that we're going to meet.
So next video we'll tell you about that vision trip. So until next time.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for praying for us and supporting us. We really appreciate it.